this R&B pre-chorus. Yeah, boy. Snakies, it's me, Fifi, and I'm back. I'm back again today with another Girls' Generation SNSD Soñosité reaction for you guys. Woo! Finally, I'm back with some more Girls' Generation. Apologies for the delay. I have said to you guys I can only react to them when I have time, if I have time, when I want to. But we're back again. Thank you for those of you who are very, very patient. I appreciate it. So today I will indeed be doing another marathon, another MV marathon. And I'll be checking out, first of all, I'll be checking out Lil Touch. This is by the subunit OGG? Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. And then we'll be doing the full group MVs for You Think, Hoot, and then Girls' Generation. Yeah, I'm super excited. Let's just go. Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time. Okay guys, let's go. We're starting off with, before anyone asks, I like to react to things in this order, reverse chronological order. That's how I do things naturally. Let's go. We're starting off with Girls' Generation, Soñoshi대-Oh, Lil Touch, MV. Let's go. Oh. It's a little bit dark. Is it dark concept?
몰랐니 네 맘이 날 원하지 않니 서둘러 내게 빨리 라라라라라 빨리 라라라라
Love that. I love those chords, that organ, the claps that came in.
빨리 라라라라라 빨리 give me a little touch I just wanna kiss boy 다 미리 하는 경고
Those voice shots, oh, there's some.
너의 술래가 되어줄게
Hello, register.
지금이야 my boy 망설이지 말고 천천히 나를 따라와봐 이제 더 이상 도망칠 수 없어 Won't you give it up Give it up to me Baby give it up 마지막 기회야 몰랐니 네 맘이 날 원하지 않니 서둘러 내게 빨리
I love that line.
Oh,
saucy!
점점 더 달아올라 터질 듯해 3, 2, 1 off 날 잡을 순 없지 손 쉽게 잡혀 내가 아니지 L.O.V.E 나 진짜를 보여줘 시작이야 my boy 서두르지 말고 좋아 진짜는 이제부터 더 가까이 내게 다가올래 지금부터 my boy 받치지 말고
Oh, do it again!
이제 내게서 벗어날 수 없어 Won't you give it up Give it up to me Baby give it up 마지막 기회야
I love that move as well, the choreo. These voice chops and production is fantastic. Dun 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 dun.
더 은밀하게 널 파고들어 짙은 어둠처럼 짙은 어둠처럼 더 은밀하게 널 파고들어 짙은 어둠처럼 짙은 어둠처럼
I love that move.
서둘러 내게 빨리 라라라라라 빨리 라라라라라 몰랐니 네 맘이 날
I love that. Okay, quickly before we go on to the next one, that was superb. I love that. The hook on that track was all the money. The Bali, la 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 la, Bali. For some reason, the way they were singing the little Bali, I don't know, I just loved that. That little melody, there was something so quirky about it. That was a 10 out of 10 hook. The production was fantastic. The bass that came in the start, and then the way those claps sort of came in, and then that pre-chorus and the way it came into the chorus, I loved like that. It sounded sort of like that, like a church organ sound. With those chords, fantastic. And then those sort of the voice chops, those samples, that was very, very clever. And then at some point it sort of switched up. And I had this sort of, it was giving me sort of like a reggae sort of tempo. It was like dun, dun, dun. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely fantastic. Their vocals, I loved their low registers. And in like, I think it was the pre-chorus, just before the chorus, I don't know who was singing. I actually don't know who's in that subunit. It would be great if you let me know. They did run, so in the first pre-chorus, she did a run at the end of the pre-chorus, and then another girl did a run at the end of the pre-chorus. I just love that. That was fantastic. And of course, I love the choreo. Yes, it's a Girls' Generation subunit, but they remained sassy with the choreo, okay? It was sexy, it was quite sultry, it was a little bit more stripped back than usual, but it was still there. The flair was still there. We had them dropping it low, strutting forward, shaking their bundas. I loved it. I'm here for it. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go on to the next one. Okay guys, let's go. We now have Soñyashide. You think, envy. Let's go. Oh, this one looks like it might be crazy. Ooh. This beat, why is she looking at me like that? The horns, the sample. No! Focus! Oh, the ad-libs! This is one of my favourite ones so far. Oh, yes! Hey, hey, hey! Dum, dum, the production. Yeah! No, this Sing it! Oh, yes! No. Boy, you are not cooler than them. Oh, those horns. That was snakery. Well, that was 100% most definitely a big old case of snakery. That is one of my favorite Girls' Generation songs so far. Hands down, that's making it to the very, very high on my list of all the Girls' Generation songs I've heard so far. I loved that. No, I should have reacted to that in the first fucking marathon. Snakery. Snakery. Absolute snakery. Bro, straight away, the horns that sample in the back, the beat in general. And then, you guys know, listen, this is why I'm an SM stan. At the end of the day, not the company, a stan of all the groups. I still have a couple of groups to check out, to be honest. I already know I'm gonna love them too because it's SM. But you guys know one of my favorite things in the whole wide world are those classic SM, R&B, pre-choruses and bridges. That was the definition. That was the definition. The way that pre-chorus came in, and then I was hoping and praying we were going to get that R&B breakdown again for the bridge, but it came into a little bit of a rap verse, and I was like, oh no, are we just going to get this rap verse and no bridge? But nah, come on. They were like, nah, come on, we're going to give you the fucking R&B bridge with the vocals. Their vocals, did you hear those ad-libs towards the end? And can I just say, 소녀시대, queens of hooks. They have some of the best hooks ever. You think you're so cool? You think you're so cool? Like that is gonna get stuck in my head for days. All their songs get stuck in my head for days, to be honest. That's one of my favourites. Let's go on to the next one. Unbelievable. Let's go. Girls' Generation. Hoot. MV. Let's go. Siwon from Super Junior. Guys, I haven't reacted to Super Junior yet. I just know who Siwon is. We're getting like a 50s stupid wire. Yeah, we're getting this 60s, 50s, yeah, definitely 60s. There goes the hook. Ooh, it is 3 times. Queens of hooks. Woohoo! Okay guys, so I'm gonna be honest. You guys know I'm always honest here on my channel. If you saw my reaction to Lionheart, you would have heard me say, like, sonically, I'm not that into sort of sounds from the 50s and 60s. It's just not really my vibe personally. I just don't really vibe with songs like that. So sonically, it just wasn't one of my favorites. However, I did enjoy it more than Lionheart, I think. I just really enjoyed that pre-chorus, and what I enjoyed the most, what was I literally just saying? The hook, the na 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 na. I had to do it 3 times because I was very, very happy they did it 3 times. Sometimes the hook is only like once or twice, but I like the fact that they did it 3 times. It was very, what's the word? Satisfying. But yeah, I loved the hook in the chorus, and I loved, it was very, 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 very well produced because I could hear a lot of very, very sort of typical 60s sounds. Like you had that guitar, that it reminded me of I never met a girl like you before. Who sang that? I never met a girl like you before. Remember shit, but it has that sort of that guitar. I don't know what that specific sound is called, sorry. It also had that siren, that that sound that was very, very popular in the 60s. I do know, I don't know if you guys have seen Kill Bill, but at the beginning there's like a song in Kill Bill that goes wee 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 wee. That actually originated from a film called 5 Fingers of Death or King Boxer. It's like it's a kung fu movie. Little secret, little fact about me. I love kung fu movies. Like I love like Jackie Chan. I love Bruce Lee. All them types of movies like Drunken Master, Enter the Dragon. Like I'm a little nerd when it comes to that stuff. I even learned how to use nunchucks because I love kung fu movies so much. Why am I going off? Why am I going off on a rant? Anywho, I could hear a lot of sounds, those sounds from the 60s. So even though the song wasn't my vibe compared to some of the others, I still really, really enjoyed it. It was very, very well done. Enjoyed the choreo as well. Even though sonically 50s and 60s isn't really my sound, I still always enjoy like the concepts, the styling and stuff like that. But yeah, let's go on to the next one. Okay guys, let's go. We now have Girls' Generation, 소녀시대. I don't know why I always have to say it in English and Korean every single time, but I just, yeah, anyway, the song is called 소녀시대, Girls' Generation. Let's go. Ooh. Love it already. Oh my. Oh yes. It's one of my favorites as well already. Hey, that beautiful one! That's cool. I love that riff. that chime, the bass. Buckles! Woo! I love this whole little band thing they've got going on. This chorus. Oh! That part! Whoa! If I tell you that's like my favorite Girls' Generation song ever, like, will you believe me? Because I think it's true. I love that even more than G. You know how much I love G and BB, but honestly, that might be my favorite one ever. That might be my favorite Girls' Generation song right now. Honestly and truly, are you kidding me? The snakery. If you are subscribed to me, okay, and you know, man, that breakdown, the little breakdown on the keyboard, the pre-chorus, the melodies in the pre-chorus, those chords, those synths, the chorus, I love that. Guys, there's a helicopter flying over my house, so I'm sorry if you can hear that. Very annoying. Fuck off, helicopter. Helicopter! Helicopter! You will only get that if you're on TikTok. Bro, I'm sorry. If you're not on TikTok and you don't know what that was all about, I'm sorry, okay? I had to do that. Anywho, that was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. That was like my favorite Girls' Generation song. I'm not lying. Like, I'm not lying. I love that more than G, and like G is my favorite. That was absolutely unbelievable. I could really hear where G-Friend took their sound and their influence from, especially their earlier songs. Like that, I've just like finished their album LOL. If you like that Girls' Generation sound of that Girls' Generation song, if you love that, please go and listen to G-Friend. Their earlier stuff, go and listen to their album LOL. You will be in for a big old treat, I promise you. I promise you. It's that sound, that exact sound, and I love it. I'm obsessed. That's it, guys. I've got nothing else to say. I love the choreo as well. I love the MV. I loved how they were on their little instruments. I love their little band concept going on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know what I've got left in terms of Korean title MVs, or if I've seen all the Korean title track MVs. I know there's another subunit and they've released like some Christmassy songs. I'm gonna try and react to those during Christmas week. Actually, I'm definitely gonna react to those during Christmas week. Please let me know which MVs they are and I'll do them all in like a marathon. That's what I'll be doing next. Yes, please help me out and let me know which MVs they are. And then after that, I don't know which Japanese MVs I have left for a marathon. Let me know. And yeah, that's it, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. I love you. Gonna follow me on Instagram, guys. Gonna follow me on Twitter. And yeah, goodbye.
어.